Okay, so I thought that I would go have a conversation with Mrs. D, the teacher. Yes, we're so excited. Miss D is the one that's going to be leading all of the Bitty and Buddy classes. So we're so excited about all that she's bringing to the table.
Yes.
So Mrs. D, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself, your background, how you got into early childhood education, and just your background and your certifications in general?
Absolutely. It's so funny because I actually went to school for elementary education. I went to Arcadia to get my bachelor's in elementary education. And after I graduated, I got a job as a preschool teacher working with at first the 2 year olds and then the 3 year olds. And I stayed at my preschool position for 4 years, and I absolutely love the little ones. You know, when I was in school, I was like, I'm only going to do first through second grade. And I just fell in love with early childhood education and the importance of those early years. And even now, me as a parent, I just I just love the early years. I really do. The children are curious, they're fun, they love to just play and sing, and I just really enjoy that age group. Yeah, I just really enjoy that age group.
Now you're also a postpartum doula. What
Yes.
led you to that vocation, to that calling?
Absolutely. So I have two children. I have a 2 year old, a little girl, and then I have a 10-month-old little boy. And it was actually my own birthing experiences that led me to becoming a postpartum doula. I had a huge village when I gave birth to my children, and I had plenty of people surrounding me and supporting me, helping me in the home, helping me when I had my son, helping me with my daughter. But I realized other women don't have that village. And my desire was to really come alongside women after they have their children to support them in that transition to motherhood, but also to, because of my early childhood background, to really facilitate building connection and play, meaningful play with your children. And just a little bit, just to go a little further, when I had my children, I was looking for mommy and me classes. And honestly, I was so tired of being the only Black mom in these mommy and me classes. You know, I'm from Philadelphia and I had to travel all the way out to the suburbs. Philly is the inner city. I had to travel all the way out to the suburbs just to find a nice mommy and me class. And it wasn't the village I was looking for. It wasn't the support I was looking for. And the content. It was fun, but that was about it. And I was looking for mom connections and people to talk to, people to be able to ask questions and just grow together.
Yeah, I can definitely echo that. I had a similar experience both in New Jersey and here in Texas, where it was a lot of difficulty in finding a village that reflected our culture, and just the things that I was concerned about as a mother of Black children. So,
Hmm.
and then there was always that aspect of being an outsider, even when you try to incorporate yourself into the circle. There were so many obstacles that as a mother you just don't have time to attend to, breaking down those barriers all the time. That's not to mean that
Absolutely.
we didn't find connections in those communities, but um, for me, I didn't find them in the way that I needed as a new mom needing support. So um, that is so different here, right? In the NeuroNurture Free
Yes.
Families Village, the free families are, I mean, connected right away on so many things. And it's been such a beautiful experience with the virtual preschool, watching that village grow from 5 families to 8 families, then 12 families, and now we're at 20 families and growing.
That's amazing.
It is. It's so much fun because, we have these monthly wind downs where we get to talk about parenting and, breaking generational traditions that don't
Yes.
necessarily serve us well for the type of parenting that we're doing right now, which is really trying to raise free Black children. And in a different, in a whole different environment. I mean, my goodness, it's a whole pandemic outside. So
Right.
So we have a lot of different pressures, and it's been really refreshing to share so much commonality with the parents in the free families, and to even though we all come from different walks of life, there's so much commonality and support and genuine connection that is not, exhausting, or perhaps you're going to hit a minefield here and there with the parents. So that's been for me such a safe space, and so I'm excited to create this safe
Yes.
space for new moms and dads and new grandparents who are looking for this. So what can people look forward to in the Bitty and Buddy program? What can they kind
Yes,
of be
the
excited? What
Bitty
are you
and
excited about?
say that again.
What are you excited about in the Bitty and Buddy programs, and what can they expect to see and experience?
Absolutely. Well, I'm just going to piggyback off of what you said about the wind downs. I'm so excited and looking forward to the wind downs, particularly me as a parent. You hit it on the head when you talked about traditional, like the generational traditions, and how I want to raise my children where they don't have to heal from their childhood. That that they are free and that they feel connected to me. I can go all down the list of some childhood traumas and things like that, but I'm just so excited that there's going to be a virtual safe space for us as parents to come and talk about the highs and the lows, and to brainstorm and to share resources. I mean, that's why I got into this work of early childhood. I'm just uh, boosting bonding and connecting with your little one. I mean, connection is almost the answer to every parenting issue that we have. So, as an educator, I take parenting classes to sharpen my skills and to learn. So the Biddy and Buddy classes, I know I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to meet the little biddies. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see their cute faces on the screen. And like you said, we're in a pandemic. I so wish you can just hug them and squeeze them and touch them. But I'm just really honestly looking forward to facilitating our Biddy and Buddy classes as workshops, and really giving parents the resources and the skills, really giving them the why behind what we're doing as we're singing songs, as we're making music together, as we're moving and exploring and learning. My desire is to give the why to the parents, and how they can further nurture that at home, off screen, without us. So yeah, the Biddy and Buddy classes, it's not the average mommy and me. And I'm so looking forward to that, to just being ourselves and just laughing, growing together, and honestly watching the little ones grow, because we're going to see it right before our eyes.
I'm so excited about that. Like I just feel like sometimes we underestimate the experience that infants are having,
Yes.
and especially at a time where stress is not so visible uh, in their lives. They don't say I feel stressed. It
Hmm.
comes out in different ways. So for them to have an opportunity in such a time to still have an enriching program that's centered on their development, on their culture, on their family, on the
Yes.
traditions in our communities, on uplifting and empowering and amplifying Black families and the love that we
Yes.
see in our houses, and just celebrating all that we are, along with our multicultural allies who might join the program, who are interested in this space and facilitating the safety of this space. I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful whole concept. Obviously, I think it's amazing. And I'm so grateful for you being in this space.
Mm.
And I'm so grateful for all the people that are going to be able to grow with their infants and you in this space, because you are a postpartum doula, you
Yes.
are educator, formally trained, and you're a mother, and you've done lots of classes, and you're continuing to expand your toolkit in parenting, not only for yourself, but to share with others in the Bitty and Buddy program. And I always hit hard on the T just because I'm Southern and I'm more prone to be like Bitty than it is to be Bitty. So I have to, this is a practice for me. But
I love
I
it.
just wanted you all to meet Mrs. D so you can see what I see. And keep in mind that our registration is open for our open houses. And we will be sharing those videos on our website, NeuroNurture.org, when we're done with the open houses. But open houses are happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We have times available on Saturday and Sunday, and they're staggered, and you can see that on our registration form. And under this video, you will see the link to the registration form where you can come and see for yourself. And what I'm most excited about the open houses are the demo classes.
Yes.
Yes. So Mrs. D has put together these amazing demo classes. We'll be showing you some of the Bitty Brain Box products that will be coming to your front door. And you'll get to experience the creativity and the resourcefulness and the ingenuity of the Bitty and Buddy classes when you see that sample demo class at the open house session. So we can't wait to meet you and your littles, your bitties, and I
Yes.
can't wait for you all to meet Mrs. D. She's a light, she's wonderful, and she's
Mm.
going to be an excellent guide and support for you and your bitty. We're so
Yes, so
excited.
please register and come and join and play. I just want to emphasize the NeuroNurture philosophy of creating a safe space for our Black families and our multicultural allies. I'm just so excited about that. This is a revolution. This is revolutionary. And I'm just excited to be a part.
So central, so central. So thank you so much, Mrs. D. Thanks for making time.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Saturday and Sunday with your bitty, and you make sure you come as a buddy. And we're gonna have so much fun together, and we can't wait to grow with you and your bitty all year long. It's gonna
Yeah.
be amazing. Thank you all. Register
Bye.
below. Bye.
Bye.